LeBron James has long been one of the most dominant and enduring players in NBA history. Now, as he enters his 23rd season and continues to perform at an elite level at 40 years old, many wonder how he manages to sustain such a remarkable career. The answer, according to Gary Payton II, a former Los Angeles Lakers player now with the Golden State Warriors, lies in the massive financial investment LeBron makes in his physical health and recovery. During a recent appearance on the Jackson podcast, Payton shared some eye-opening insights. He revealed that LeBron spends nearly $2 million each year on his body. That figure covers everything from cutting-edge recovery treatments to personal trainers, nutritionists, and specialized therapies. This high level of investment, Payton believes, is what keeps LeBron competitive and capable of playing at a high level against much younger athletes. This commitment is hardly surprising to fans who follow LeBron's routine closely. Throughout his career, LeBron has been known for his rigorous training schedule and dedication to maintaining his body. Heading into the 2025-26 NBA season, which will mark his 23rd campaign, LeBron regularly shares glimpses of his intense regimen on social media. Fans see him hitting the gym before dawn, often starting his workouts at 5 a.m. or even earlier. LeBron's approach to physical conditioning is comprehensive. It includes techniques like myofascial release, which helps ease muscle tightness and improve mobility, regular massage therapy to promote recovery, sessions in hyperbaric oxygen chambers designed to speed healing and reduce inflammation, and frequent ice baths to reduce muscle soreness and aid in recovery. This array of treatments and practices reflects a holistic approach to staying in peak physical condition, something LeBron has emphasized repeatedly throughout his career. Despite all the speculation and rumors about how much LeBron spends on his body, the superstar himself has addressed these figures directly. On an episode of the Pat McAfee Show earlier this year, LeBron laughed off some of the reported numbers and admitted he's not exactly sure where they come from. "Man, I have no idea where that stuff came from," LeBron said. "I do take care of my body, yes, but I don't know where they pulled those numbers from. What I can say is that I definitely invest in my body. I understand that this is the only vehicle I have to perform at a high level, so I'm going to treat it like a high-performance machine." This candid admission highlights that while the exact dollar amount might be uncertain, there is no doubt LeBron prioritizes his physical well-being above almost anything else. This level of care is arguably a major reason why he has been able to avoid career-ending injuries and maintain a high level of play far longer than most players. Looking at the numbers from the previous season, LeBron's performance remains outstanding. In 70 games, he averaged 24.4 points, 7.8 rebounds, and 8.2 assists per game. Those stats earned him a place on the All-NBA second team, a testament to his continued excellence on the court even in what many consider the twilight of his career. Off the court, LeBron's influence extends far beyond basketball. He is a global icon, philanthropist, and entrepreneur. But when it comes to his basketball career, he remains laser-focused on preparation, longevity, and competing at the highest level possible. This offseason, LeBron exercised his player option, a contract clause allowing him to decide whether to stay with his current team, to remain with the Los Angeles Lakers for the 2025-26 season, a deal worth $52.6 million. This decision confirms that LeBron still sees himself as a key contributor for the Lakers and is willing to commit to one more year in the purple and gold. Even though Luka Doncic is widely recognized as the face of the Lakers' future, LeBron is expected to continue playing a major role, both on and off the court. His leadership, experience, and skill are invaluable assets for a team aiming to compete for championships. The Lakers organization is clearly balancing the present and the future, leaning on LeBron's vast expertise and ability to perform while also developing their young star Luka Doncic as the cornerstone for the years ahead. In summary, LeBron James' dedication to his body and his willingness to invest heavily in his physical care has been a cornerstone of his legendary career. It's a lesson in how longevity in professional sports isn't just about talent. It's about preparation, discipline, and smart investment in one's health. As LeBron continues to defy expectations and perform at an elite level at age 40, his story remains one of the most inspiring in the world of sports. Luka Doncic, the new face of the Los Angeles Lakers, isn't just showing up this offseason with a stronger body. He's showing up as a different player altogether. Sure, the physical transformation is the first thing you notice. He's leaner, sharper, more defined. His footwork looks quicker. His conditioning, better than we've seen in years. But according to those who have been around him the most in recent weeks, that's only part of the story. Because this isn't just about a change in Luka's body, it's about a change in Luka's presence. Right now, Doncic is wearing the colors of his home country, Slovenia, competing in Eurobasket 2025. And there, one of his national teammates has been watching closely, and what he's seen is a player embracing a whole new level of responsibility. Veteran guard Klemen Prepelic didn't hold back when talking about the transformation. From the very first training session, he says he knew something was different. Luka wasn't just participating, he was directing, guiding, setting the tone. From day one, he was speaking up far more than in previous years, Prepelic explained. And I think that's the exact challenge waiting for him in Los Angeles, stepping fully into the role of the franchise's leader. His words carry so much weight because of his incredible basketball IQ and his feel for the game. And the way he does it, with energy, with passion, with a real desire to make everyone in training better, that's what stands out. And this is no accident. The Lakers have been clear about their direction. This off-season, they sent a loud message: Luka Doncic isn't just part of their future, he is the future. The 26-year-old has become the foundation on which this next era of Lakers basketball will be built. But with that comes pressure. Wearing purple and gold isn't just about the bright lights of Los Angeles or having your face plastered across every billboard on Figueroa Street. It's about carrying the weight of expectations, and about being the player everyone else looks to when things get tough. Last season, Luka's scoring numbers left no doubt about his offensive firepower. 28.2 points per game across 50 contests, split between his time with Dallas and his arrival in Los Angeles. But as the points piled up, so did the criticism. Many questioned whether his conditioning held him back defensively, especially on the perimeter. No. Those questions might not last long. A stronger, fitter, more mobile Doncic is ready to take the floor this year. And if the early glimpses from international play are any indication, the Lakers may have a version of Luka we haven't seen before. But here's the thing. Becoming the true face of a franchise takes more than points, more than assists, more than even game-winning shots. It takes leadership, presence, the ability to set the tone every single day, in the locker room, in practice, and in games that matter most. And for Luka, there's a perfect example standing just a few feet away in the same locker room. LeBron James, the NBA's all-time leading scorer. A player who has carried the weight of being the guy for over 2 decades. Playing alongside LeBron offers Luka a rare opportunity to see up close how one of the game's greatest leaders operates, how he motivates, how he prepares, how he commands respect. But while Luka is stepping into his prime, LeBron may be preparing for the final chapter of his legendary career. This will be their first full season together, and the Lakers' front office isn't wasting time. They've retooled the roster, bringing in new reinforcements designed to push this team deeper into the playoffs. Defensive-minded guard Marcus Smart, known for his grit and relentless energy. Skilled big man DeAndre Ayton, a presence in the paint who can score and rebound. And sharpshooter Jake LaRavia, a weapon from beyond the arc who can stretch defenses and open up space for the stars. These moves aren't about rebuilding slowly. They're about winning now, and winning big. The combination of Luka Doncic's growth, both physically and as a leader, with the guidance of LeBron James and the support of this new roster, could be the formula that changes everything for the Lakers. And yet, there's an unspoken truth hanging in the background. The torch may not be fully passed just yet, but the process has begun. Luka is stepping forward, speaking louder, taking control. LeBron is still here, still a superstar, but the days when the Lakers' future depended solely on him? Those might be coming to an end. The upcoming season is more than just 82 games. It's a test. A test for Luka Doncic to prove he can carry the weight of the purple and gold. A test for LeBron to show he can still lead alongside the next generation. And a test for the Lakers to prove that their vision, this new era they're building, can deliver banners to the rafters at Crypto.com Arena. One thing's for sure, the spotlight has never been brighter, and Luka Doncic has never been more ready to stand in it. Let's dive deeper into a trade scenario that's been sparking some interesting conversations lately. A potential deal that would send Dillon Brooks from the Phoenix Suns to the Los Angeles Lakers. This idea comes from Jacob Rude, a writer at Silver Screen and Roll, who's laid out a proposal that might surprise some but could also make a lot of sense in the right context. At this stage in the offseason, the Lakers are widely seen as just a few key pieces away from being true championship contenders. Their superstar duo, LeBron James and Luka Doncic, is among the best in the NBA, but surrounding them with reliable role players, especially those who bring defense and shooting, is crucial. It's that kind of complementary talent that often separates title contenders from the rest of the pack. Jacob Rude suggests that the Lakers could send guard Gabe Vincent and forward Maxi Kleber to the Suns in exchange for Dillon Brooks. Now, Brooks is not exactly the most beloved figure in Lakers territory, mostly because of his on-court antics during the Lakers' recent playoff series against the Memphis Grizzlies. He was vocal, aggressive, and definitely played the villain role, including some trash talk directed at LeBron James. Not everyone loves that kind of energy, especially when it's directed at your own team's superstar. But setting aside those emotions, let's focus on Brooks' basketball skill set and what he could bring to the Lakers. Despite the controversy, Brooks is a high-level competitor and one of the league's best wing defenders. His defensive tenacity and ability to guard multiple positions make him a valuable asset in today's NBA, where versatility and lockdown defense are premium traits. Offensively, Brooks can be streaky. His three-point shooting numbers have fluctuated over the past few seasons. In the 2022-23 season, his shooting was somewhat underwhelming, but last year, he showed signs of improvement, knocking down nearly 40% of his threes, which is an excellent mark for a wing player. Playing alongside stars like LeBron James and Luka Doncic, both excellent playmakers, could help Brooks find more open looks and improve his shooting efficiency even further. Another important factor is role and usage. With the Suns, Brooks was often asked to play heavy minutes and be a primary defensive stopper, which can lead to mental and physical fatigue. If he joined the Lakers, Rude points out that Brooks would likely come off the bench as a reserve. This role could suit him well, as it would limit his minutes and reduce the chances of frustration leading to lapses in judgment on the court. A shorter leash from the coaching staff could keep his intensity focused and productive without it spilling over into costly mistakes. Speaking of mistakes, it's impossible to ignore Brooks' reputation for occasionally being a loose cannon. His fiery personality can be a double-edged sword. He's been ejected from playoff games twice recently, once during the Lakers-Grizzlies series and once in the previous postseason against Golden State. These incidents came from flagrant fouls and technical fouls that hurt his team. The Lakers coaching staff would have to manage that aspect carefully if they decide to bring him in. Financially, the proposed trade offers some benefits as well. Gabe Vincent and Maxi Kleber both come with contracts that, combined, cost the Lakers more than Dillon Brooks' salary. According to Rude, the Lakers would save approximately $1.3 million with this trade. That kind of financial flexibility could be crucial during the season, as it might allow the Lakers to sign a veteran free agent on a minimum deal once contracts get prorated. These veteran minimum signings often provide additional depth and experience for teams pushing deep into the playoffs. So, what does all this mean for the Lakers? Adding Dillon Brooks would bring a rugged, defensive-minded wing who can guard some of the NBA's best perimeter players. He would offer toughness, energy, and occasional scoring punch. Those are exactly the kinds of qualities a team needs to complement superstars like LeBron and Luka, especially in high-stakes playoff games where defensive stops and hustle plays can make all the difference. On the flip side, Phoenix might be hesitant to accept this deal. Brooks is young, with plenty of upside, and his defensive abilities are rare. Trading him for two veterans who struggled last season, Vincent and Kleber, might not align with their long-term youth movement and rebuild. The Suns are focused on developing a competitive young core around Devin Booker, and they'll likely want to extract more value in return if they decide to move Brooks. While the trade remains purely speculative at this point, it highlights how teams like the Lakers are exploring every avenue to improve their roster. The offseason is a dynamic time, full of rumors and possibilities, as teams position themselves for the season ahead. Whether this trade actually happens or not, it underscores the Lakers' need for dependable 3-and-D players who can make an impact without needing the ball in their hands all the time. In conclusion, the idea of Dillon Brooks joining the Lakers may come with some controversy and risks. But the potential rewards, a versatile defender, a complementary scorer, and a player with the fire to boost team toughness, make it an intriguing proposition. For the Lakers, the key will be balancing Brooks' passion and intensity with discipline and focus. As the trade deadline approaches, keep an eye on how these kinds of ideas evolve. The Lakers could very well be in the market for a player like Brooks to help them make that deep playoff run they're aiming for. And if managed properly, this fiery forward might just find a second chance and a new chapter in purple and gold.